Man, sometimes this stuff just gets disgusting. You can always tell that it's the holidays because the layoffs have started coming in. As of this recording, today is October 29th, 2025, and we've read about the massive layoffs at Amazon and Paramount. I just read that GM's whacking a bunch of heads, and man, it's just disheartening sometimes. I feel for all of those families. I feel for all of those individuals because, layoffs hit hard on the individual, on the person. I read a note on Glassdoor earlier today from someone who said they had been laid off 3 weeks ago and they felt like a total failure. And it hurt so bad to read that because I knew exactly what they felt. Um, because, we tend to identify ourselves with our job title. That becomes who we are. And when we lose that title, we lose a part of ourselves. And that's something we have to learn how to grow through. I can't tell you how to do it. I'm no qualified, certified therapist or anything like that. Um, I just know how I get myself through these things. Without overstating the obvious, life is hard. Sometimes it's sad because when you have the good times, you're looking back over your shoulder and say, okay, when's the bad times coming? But I've learned and I'm still learning to just live in the moment. When the good times are there, enjoy them. You deserve them. You've earned those good times. The bad times are opportunities for us to see how we can get stronger. Um, Sometimes you got to be careful who you let into your mind, who you let into your headspace with you. Not everyone who says they mean you well means you well. I don't care who it is. If someone is in your head and they're not supporting with things that will help you get better, I'm not saying tough love isn't appropriate, but if they're spending most of their time reminding you of your failures or reminding you of where things didn't go your way, maybe they don't deserve to be in your head. I don't care who it is. It could be your wife, your boss, your former boss, your significant other, your preacher. I don't care who it is. If what they're saying to you is not supporting your efforts to help you advance yourself and come out the other side stronger, then I'm sorry, they don't deserve to be in your head. Um, these are opportunities for us to learn how to toughen ourselves, toughen our minds a little bit more every day, so we can say focus on the end result. Because sometimes the only person who believes in you is you. And it's been my experience that if you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect anybody else to believe in you. You should not expect anyone else to believe in you. I'll give you a news flash. If you're laid off and you're hurting right now, you're not the only one. Like I said, I know very, very well how that feels. And one thing I found myself doing was I was waiting. I'm slinging resumes, throwing resumes all over the place, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for something to happen. Well, let me tell you, the cavalry is not coming. You are your own cavalry. And when I learned that, that's when things started to shift in my direction. So I approached things differently. I didn't approach things from a standpoint of, hat in hand, begging for something. I approached things from the standpoint of, here's what I have to offer. If that works, let's put something together. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that sense of confidence is what comes through in every interaction. So this is just a short video to encourage all of you all. This too shall pass. And you got to stay in the game in order to win the game. I know you can. I have, and I've been down that path several times. I know far too well how much it hurts. And my heart goes out in all sincerity to those who are recently laid off right in front of the holidays because a lot of companies have those end of year bonuses. And guess what they don't have to pay if they lay people off now? Because the CEO woke up and said, Daddy needs a new yacht. Don't want to go negative on corporate America. That's not my intent because corporate America has been very good to me and my family over the years. But sometimes that's just the kind of crap that happens. I wish you all well. Peace, love, and happiness. OGI.